everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Kayla with Goddess Angel Divination. I'm going to go ahead and just do a timeless reading for the sign Aries. And because I want to do fire, so I guess that's where I'm going. So we're going to use the regular tarot as well as the Gothic tarot. Alright, anyways, there's nothing wrong with Gothic tarot. Alright, anyways, so we're going to go ahead and look into this. Thank you so much. What is up with the Aries? So you got a King of Pentacles. He fell in my lap. And coming out of toxicity here. The reverse. This could be Capricorn for sure. Leo. But things like that. It's like toxicity is kind of like being brought out in the day, but it's also like, it's like things are being exposed here. This is about exposure. But then again, it's like things that are kind of like at a need to know basis for sure. Still. But I do see that this is something that is like still being worked out. So there are certain things that are still being worked out here for you Aries. Okay, let's see. Alright, we have justice that kind of bent over. So this could be like maybe a bent rule. So there could be some kind of bent rule for you. So Aries, like if like there's gonna be some kind of justification. It kind like there's like some kind of bending of the rules here. Because I folded the card and then I saw you with the Empress just now, but I shuffled her away into the deck. I don't know, she's probably gonna come back because I saw her again. I saw her twice. So Empress is very heavy out here. So this is about like Empress energy. So that means like yin energy. Also like just like really caring here, being in the heart space. I do see here that there could be something about being in the heart space where you're just trying to take care of things or you're just trying to work things out and temper things here. Could be working with a Sagittarius. But I do see that there is something that will play out in your favor, like justice was working for you. And it's going to bring some kind of abundance here because, you know, there's going to be something about sitting on a lap even. So maybe you could be like, you know, honored by your lover and your lover like puts you on a pedestal in some kind of way, has you sit on their lap. Or you're just going to like have something fall into your lap. All right, so the Five of Cups. So this could be in regards to something that you are like crying about over spilt milk. I had saw that earlier. The Justice is showing me that there's going to be some kind of gesture. This is going to bring you justice to something that you've desired. Okay, and then we do have the Ten of Swords, Aries. So now this is just going to be like, you know, something here that is going towards like an ending, like something that had like, you know, somebody can see that you're in pain, or you see that somebody here is in pain that you put on a pedestal. All of my butterflies fell off, but it's okay. I'm like, okay. Anyways, but the Ten of Swords is just about like, you know, the fact that somebody is in pain here. This could be something like valuable. Like this could be something here where it's just valuable and it's like healing here. So there could be somebody who's a healer trying to heal you, or you are a healer, Aries, and you're going to be healing somebody due to like past trauma or pain, you know. And I do see that you just kind of like feel bad for this person. This is kind of like you just being like very caring and just being very much in your emotional state, where like whoever who like you, this is in your energy, like, you know, somebody is going to come in and they're going to like kind of bend the rules for you in some kind of way because they care about you and they like really love you, honestly. All right, let's look into the King of Pentacles. It doesn't change, like, but it's fine. It's gonna be okay. The Eight of Cups. So there's definitely gonna be some kind of like remorse and something here where, you know, somebody felt like they had to leave or let go. The Sun is like this exposure here. The King of Pentacles is like just committed to something. They left what they were committed to, and they had to go towards the Sun, because with the Eight of Cups, people, when in the literal card, it's like you walk from like you walk from darkness and you go into light, and now here is the light on the bottom of the deck. And the Three of Wands. So, you kind of see things. Maybe you're walking towards something and then you see it also coming toward you. And this is like something that you like are going toward, that you feel like for sure is going to like reproduce some kind of reward or some kind of happiness for you. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles, something that is, three is very important here, because the Three of Cups lays on the floor, and then Three Pentacles, Three Wands, and I like, even before, like, I was thinking it, I was like, three is so important, but I'm not gonna say it. And then like literally I see the Three of Pentacles and I'm just like, ah, three, what? And then this is talking about spirit, how spirit is working on this, because this is all about the divine feminine. Divine feminine is like, like the closest, like, it's like the closest thing to divine feminine energy is the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is like the energy of life, like, the divine, like, the divine life, the giver of life, right? So that is the giver of life, okay? So somebody is giving life to something that maybe is passed away. Like they're taking whatever resources that they have and they're going to pour it over, this dead plant, right? Anyways. Five of Cups. Look into the Five of Cups. I almost wanted to do a Leo reading, but I was like, I don't know. I'll just do Aries. Aries, what came to me first. Alright, so we have the Six of Swords reversed. So being in this energy, it keeps you from moving forward. So by staying stuck on spilt milk, or, like, it's, well, I do see that this person is like, I don't know. It's kind of like, it's going to be okay, because, with this energy, it's like, this is the King of Pentacles too. So this is somebody here who could be like, really upset and like, just like, they're like, kind of focused on the wrong thing. So when you focus on the right thing, because things are going to kind of play out in your favor regardless, because you're awesome. And no matter what, like, you have to believe that for yourself. You can't just look for validation out here, because you have to validate yourself too. And you have to like know that you're awesome, like, just because you are, just because you're being like, you have to know that. And just know that you can do anything, and you are like, we are like, this is like not like, like this world, like you can't find, like, you really won't ever be able to, like, I, like, all of this is just fake. Like, all this projected stuff is just fake. We're all just really just like a body of like light. Okay, so yeah. We're all just trying to really find our place. Sometimes, like, that's like the hardest part, like, just to like really find your place. But you want to know what your place is like right inside of where you already are. You already have found your place just by being centered. Like, I mean, I understand that sometimes, like, when, like, when you can't find your place, like, I've always struggled with that. Like, I've never really been able to find my own place, and I've just kind of realized that my own place is just like by myself. So, like, but yeah, anyways. Wow, that was so emo. Anyways, but yeah, but it's just kind of like the truth, because like myself is, it's not emo, it's just the truth, because yourself is just right where everything is. Like, you're alive, you can breathe, you can see, you've woken up, you have the ability to change your energy, to change your thoughts, like, at any time in space and moment. You are like literally just like a being, like look at, like, me, can you like detach, like, just detach yourself, Like Aries is awesome with detachment. You are like, that is like one of Aries' superpowers is detachment. Like that is really one of your superpowers. And to be able to be detached is like a very, very good thing. Like honestly. Sometimes it can be bad to be detached from your feelings and being attached to the world. You have to understand to make to under you have to understand what is a good what like I mean because we're not really attached to anything. We just are things, okay? Like I mean, we're not like the projection, you know. We're not we're not our past, okay? That's not who you are. You're not your past. And you know, you don't have to stay stuck in this energy. You are able to free yourself at any time and place because you know you are in this boat, but you know, if you keep on looking backward at like, you know, the waves, you know, eventually you will, because with time, you know, your boat will still like, you know, carry you towards safety. You know, you might be a little bit sad, but the rules are playing out in your favor here. Like regardless, you might feel like you kind of still see like, you know, the turbulent energy, but there's going to be clear energy ahead. And the only reason why things feel turbulent is maybe because like you're feeling like triggered by things. And but the Knight of Swords, so this is like maybe things that you're not saying, so maybe like by, you know, because it's kind of reversal. I don't know. It's like maybe like this is about like not really saying everything. I don't know, but yeah. Something about like a message that maybe didn't come out the best way. This could be due to trauma because of the tower. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You know, you have to remember that you are a blessing just to yourself. The Justice card. Yeah, you are a blessing. Alright, Justice. Alright, now it is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Oh wow, this is like Kuan Yin energy. Kuan Yin, she's a very compassionate, very compassionate, very compassionate woman. The goddess of compassion. This is about like being about somebody like kind of maybe even pouring out a cup for you, because I keep on seeing that energy here where there's a cup being like poured over somebody. It's like somebody's putting their love into you, you know. And I'm not saying that that's all the love that they have, because you know that's not true. This is an endless cup of water, you know. It's as like it the water goes as deep as you imagine it to be, okay? But um wow, so this is somebody who's just very endearing to you. And they really want to see you thrive. They really do. You want to see somebody thrive here, or somebody really like, I'm looking at, like, this is somebody who's coming toward you probably. But you know, you are definitely going to be assisted, okay? Everything is going to be okay. You know, excuse me. This is it. The 10 of Cups. Wow. So this is 10 of Cups. So at the Knight of Cups. So this is going to show that there's like, this is an energy of something completing itself, like something like wrapping itself up. You know, like there's like healing that has taken place after something is finished. So it's like, you know, one of those things where, you know, something ends, and you know, something ends like a friendship or whatever, and then like, you know, you kind of go through like the healing part of it, but you do have some kind of support here, you know, to help you get through this. You know, you will have somebody here who's going to be very kind and very nurturing and very healing toward you to help you, you know, just fulfill you. And this person could be funny. They could fill your cup and make you laugh and make you smile, just make you feel good, feel very refreshing. This is like, you know, a step in the right direction. The Star. So the Sun. This could be a Leo. Um Then we have the Ace of Wands and the Tower. So this is like, healing after some kind of trauma. This could be like healing like wounds, maybe sexual wounds here. The Ace of Wands is like, about passion. It's about passion and just like ideas, like, things that go in and out, right? Like I hear that one song by Nora Jones. Um, you're like a light switch. You can turn me on. I forgot. You turn me on and you turn me off. Something like that. But like you're like a light switch. This is like a light switch. The Tower. So this is just healing after traumatic energy happens. This could just be like some kind of like a heated argument. This is like about heat, hot, trauma, like, like just intense energy. But the Knave of Cups, oh the Knight of, oh the, no, the, not the Knight, but the Page of Cups. This is like something, oh yeah, this was like maybe some kind of like, this was some kind, this could, I would, well, honestly, it could be both things. It definitely can be both things where there could have been like somebody who was emotionally, very upset, but like, you kind of like could have, maybe somebody could have lashed out, but I do see that, things just play out in your favor and people are just really trying to help heal you right now. Look into the Ten of Swords. This is really good for you. You're just really going through a beautiful healing process, and it's going to be smooth. It's going to be a good healing process. Everything's going to be fine. You're just going to have to like kind of feel these feelings, and with everything, we have to feel it to heal it. Just like Aaron Daughtry says. But the Knight of Pentacles is just like this slow. I don't know. This was, I don't know. I hear slow pain. Um, Yep. All right. With the Five of Swords on the back of the deck, the King of Wands. Oh, this is like a very imbalanced and impatient Emperor. So somebody here who's very impatient because of like all of the stuff that had happened in the past. I don't know what that was, but there was like some kind of bang that just happened. Maybe the cat. Oh, but yeah. Anyways, the Six of Pentacles. This was something that was like overdue here. And then the Five of Swords reversed. There was some kind of like defeat, some kind of loss in victory for somebody here. So whoever was like spitefully just trying to be I don't know, man, because this is like kind of maybe somebody had like an introspection on like what everything was too, because there could have been some kind of introspection in regards to this Ten of Swords. So maybe there was somebody here who could have helped break everything down for you as well. So yeah, excuse that. So the Two of Wands shows that, this gives you a different idea. There will be a new idea, and this will bring like some kind of death, right? So there's going to be some kind of death, and we do have the Two of Wands showing in this card as well. So there will be like new choices for you. You'll have more choices. You'll have like a new choice. I don't know about like more choices, but you're going to have like a new one that you'll have be able to go towards. And I do see Judgment here with the Ace of Cups reversed and the Six of Pentacles. So the Ace of Cups is just going to be like, right, like that cup here that's being offered to you here. And I don't know if it's like being poured out or something, like, or if like, I don't know if it's like wasted or anything, but there's going to be a judgment that'll like, be called out in regards, and it's going to cause more healing. So it's going to cause like the Three of Swords reversed, and that will bring, this Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups is going to, kind of give you this energy of the 10 of cups, okay? So this is like really good. You know, you're just going through a healing process, and you're going to have somebody who's going to be here for you to help you, you know, get through this. You're going to be okay. Going to be a-okay, Aries. It's going to be a-okay, a-okay. You're going to have, like, they're going to help you out. They're going to bend the rules for you, and you're going to be fine. You don't need to stress out about things too much, okay? Don't stress out. It's not good for your, that's not good for your that's not good for your for you know, your hair. You know, that's not good for your body. Stress is not good for your body. It ages you, right? So okay, so there will be some kind of bent rule for you. So if you're worried about some kind of justice or anything, there's going to be something here where somebody's going to like really like, you know, help take care of you while you're down. All right, let's see what we have. And then we have sincere relationship. So this is like a soul tribe, somebody from your soul tribe. Sincere relationship, somebody that's real, somebody that's actually there for you, right? Somebody that's there for you. Okay, so let's see what's Aries. All right, so we have release. There was some kind of release, right? So we did see that tower. That was a release. That could have been released with passion. Like it could have been released with sex, with anger, with you know, it could have been like anger sex or something, I don't know. But there was like, you know, just like some kind of release here. And just needing like attention, you know. It's okay. All right, so we have what does this say? Alternative. So there's going to be some kind of alternative idea. So maybe this person is going to help heal you by giving you alternatives on how to deal with certain things. So we have unexpected. Wow, look at that. So you're going to kind of get a little bit happy, and you're going to feel really good and feel like really jittery because you're not really going to expect what happens. You're really not expecting what's going on, and I just love it. Wow, you are so like, you were like, oh, I thought this was gonna be way worse than what I expected. Like, oh my god, you're so silly. It's gonna be okay. All right, like, let's keep on looking. No, that made me so happy. Okay. And then we have well-being. So you need to focus on your well-being, and you know, I do see that this could be like a release for your well-being. You know, sometimes when we bottle up our emotions, that's never good for you, right? It's never good for you. It just kind of swells up and then, right? Just, oh my God. But you have to remember that your answers are going to be within. There are different ways that, you know, you can look for the answers that you are searching for, because, you know, one who searches never finds, right? One who is will always be, okay? Yeah, wow. Oh my god, I don't even know where that came from. I'm like some Native American shaman something. But yeah, do have sincere relationships here. Sincere relationships. Again, so this is definitely somebody here who is coming for you or coming to help you, you know, within regards to all of like that you're going through, that you're sad about, like, you know, they're going to bring you a 10 of cups while you're in a 10 of swords. So that's really beautiful. And then there's sleep here. So you're going to need to sleep, and there's going to be a high level of respect. So there's going to be a very high level of respect because this is an energy of just being royal. Aries is very royal. Aries is a very royal sign. Beautiful energy, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sign. Aries is also the symbolization of the early morning sun, the start of the day, and a new beginning. Because also a new beginning of life, okay? And then we do have forward movement. Now this is going to bring forward movement. You know, you're going to learn from this sincere relationship who's going to help you with your well-being. This person, this sincere relationship is going to help you with your well-being, okay? And unexpected, you're not going to really realize, you know, you're going to think that things are way worse than what they really are, but they're not as bad as you think. You know, they're not as bad as you think. And you know, There's different things that are going to happen here, and you're going to find answers, and this person could even push you into yourself, right? Thank you so much for like going into yourself and taking what's inside of you and then putting it out into the world. That's what we have to do. That's exactly how life is born. How else would anything else manifest? If that's the way that like literally the physical being works, like the physical being, then that must be the way that if we're made in God's image, then the way that we operate is similar to the way that God operates. Yeah. All right. So to a certain degree, right? To a certain degree, like God doesn't operate exactly, but yes, to a certain degree, not all the way, but yes. Sensitivity. So now this person is understanding that you're very sensitive, or like you could be dealing with somebody who's very sensitive. But this is also Green Man, so there's synergy. Since I did that one reading, I've been like I actually saw him in like I like on a movie, on this movie or the show that I'm watching. It's called like Little Witch Academy or something. But like literally the Green Man was like on one of the episodes, and I was just like, oh my god, synergy, everything is in alignment. But yeah, anyways, everything is in alignment. That's what that's talking about. Everything is in alignment for you. And this person, like the fact that you're going through all of this trauma, like this person is going to be there to help you find the answers within and move forward, because like you're like a little bit in a place where like maybe you're unsure about what direction you're going in, and you might feel like things are turbulent because of the emotions that you're going through, or the emotions around the situation that you have. And there's going to be an energy to push you in the right direction. This is the last couple. So we have modify and then guardian. So there's going to be certain things that will change, right? Because there's going to be alternatives, and we're going to change these things. You're going to change this, right? Guardian. So this is a guardian here. This is a guardian who's very sensitive to your well-being, and they are very sensitive to your well-being. And maybe like the fact that you're going through all that you're going through is unexpected to them. But there will be certain things that will change, and it'll be like the direction that you're going in. And then you're going to change, yeah, transform. You're going to change into a beautiful butterfly. All right. You're going through a healing process, and you're just going through a metamorphosis. You're okay. You're going to be fine. Don't like, worry too much. Everything is like aligning for you. You are so loved, and the universe and God loves you. Everything is playing out in your favor. You will have romantic, physical justice in whatever situation you may be in, and you will have a soulmate here to help you see things in a different way. They'll help you look at things in a different alternative. Okay, so thank you so much, thank you so much for this beautiful reading. Honestly, I'm so glad that to see that you guys are coming out of like some kind of trauma or some kind of like pain. I'm blessed to be here for you guys. So thank you so much for being here and being a part of this big beautiful ball of love, and thank you so much for being your big beautiful ball of self. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, and that you guys find some light in your bodies. Find some light, not in your body, but like in yourself, right? So try to do something that you haven't done, or maybe just like do whatever you feel like doing, right? Try to ask yourself, what do you want to do? So ask myself, like you ask you and I'll ask me, but you ask you, hey, what do you want to do today? And maybe like you'll say, well, I want to do this, and maybe that will help get you out of some kind of this like little rut. But there will also be somebody here who will help you get out of this rut. So be positive and be kind to yourself, and know that you're amazing regardless of like the story that you lived. You're great no matter what. So thank you so much for being here. You are a blessing. And things aren't going to be as bad as you think. So yeah, you are going to be great and fine. So thank you again for healing, and thank you again for being your beautiful self of love. You all have a good rest of your day. Bye.